Yeah, I'm doing a mid Zed game. I've just been playing mid lately, and no pro midder. There was a time where I was trying to like get good at mid, but I've done AD carry, mainly jungle. So why not just do mid? I've just been having fun on Zed lately. So it was just a leash. I'm playing Echo mid, and I'm Zed. Hold on, I'm trying to fix this. There we go. All right, so they like all stay. She pinged the Raptors, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't even have leashed. So, anyways, Echo is like a really big pusher early on. He really thrives from just shoving in the lane and forcing you to fight him with minions or not. To be honest, 1v1, he actually gets beaten a lot, especially since he only really has two moves that damage. So if you see there, whenever I try to CS, I'm going to try to CS and use my Q as a harass tool rather than CSing. Obviously, there's instances where I can't, but okay. So there, what happened was the creep died right when he came in on me, and he got level 2, and I got level 2 like the second he went in on me, and I leveled up like a second too late, so he got like the better trade. But he has Dorn's ring and 3 pots, and I have or 2 pots, and I have longsword 3 pots, so I'm a little bit more sustained. That's a good part of Zed, but overall it's a weaker item. So I'm just like trying to CS. He's not like worrying me. My job right now is to dodge his Q and just try to. I'm trying to last hit with auto attacks and harassing his Q. Obviously, it's really hard. So okay, so Elise comes in and we're gonna get a kill here, but I want to explain to you why like it's very important not to just shove at level 1. So like I used to play mid and I used to just shove like every single game at level 1. But like what happens is like good junglers are gonna like adjust their pathing and not be super linear like this Lee Sin. Like this Elise actually good because you started Raptors. And so like you're just gonna be at the tower and like your Echo without I can't believe they hit. Your Echo without ult, so and like Zed's like just so good at obviously chasing down targets. He's got a jump move, and so we traded flashes. Okay, so we see Lee Sin. I'm actually gonna turn off the fog of war on only our side. I'm just farming. I don't back here because uh, my health is actually like pretty good. And okay, so I'm gonna lag here. So this part is like we could just skip over it. But I start lagging here. And I miss a kill. Lee Sin like invades, but or not important. So yeah, it was just lagging. Unlucky. I actually don't lag much anymore. Ever. It was very unlucky. Okay, so we're just back to last hitting. I have 1 potion. He's got 1. So I'm just gonna stay and just try to farm. But he's just trying to shove. And right now my goal is to harass him with the E or the WEQ combo. And then like what you want to do is try to get in with an auto attack, but like level 1 I didn't shove and I got the free kill. So I mean, okay, so here I just run and I go back to dodge it. I didn't know if I was gonna get dodged. Very bad trade by me. He gets the 3-hit proc and his Q hit me. So he actually could have like forced the kill, but I think he knew I was just gonna get away because we both like didn't have flash. Okay, so I'm like kind of low on mana and low on energy here, so I have to wait up. I don't know. A lot of people don't realize that and there's a reason why they give Zed blue. He uses more energy than any energy user, and his ability to gain it back is very hard compared to a lot of other champs. Like Lee Sin just needs to auto attack his enemy, where like Zed has to hit his shadow and himself have to hit the same target, which not as easy as it might sound, or I don't even know if that sounds easy. Alright, so like there's actually nothing going on for me in the jungle, except for the part before when I lagged. So now we're both 6, and I was hoping to get it before him, but the lag was actually kind of big, and he could just ult out of my ult. However, the thing is, my ult, I kind of dictate the pace right now because whenever we fight, because he can't initiate as well as I can, and whenever I ult, he has to ult, and then his damage is like his ult will not use any damage, and mine won't either. So it's like a trade of ults, but overall, I think I have more damage because my auto attacks do more. But I've been playing Zed mid a lot because obviously there's a lot of outplay potential with Zed. I think he might actually have the most outplay potential of any champ because he's got 2 moves that instantly move him. Okay, so let's slow this fight down. Yeah, any move that instantly, like, literally, there's not that many champs that, like, literally instantly teleport you to another champ. Okay, so I go in for the harass with the W-E-Q combo, and I miss my Q, so I have, like, no energy, and I'm on cooldown, but I W in because I want to get the auto. And that was like a mistake, but I knew I had the creep advantage. And remember, look, my autos do way more, so I'm forced to ult here, or I would get stunned. And it looks like I actually mistimed it. So let's look at it. I think it looks like I mistimed it. I think I would have got stunned anyways, so I kind of like messed this up. Yeah. But that's the thing about this matchup. I straight up I do more damage in Echo. My autos just hurt so hard. Look at that. So he has to ult or he just dies there. He still gets the sun off, and I'm trying to get that auto because I knew my Hex Drinker didn't pop yet, and my Zed's passive, which when he on low targets, he does more damage. So the help from my support. This is actually the support Xerath. Helps a little bit because I think that it's a guarantee, but actually, like, I think I didn't even need him here. Yeah, because he could have tumbled away, or if he tumbled away, he would have got hit by Xerath. So he just went in for the kill to see. But okay, so like I won that trade with our alts. You see that? Because I have Hexadrinker. That's another thing about this matchup. My first item is really good, and you always want Hexadrinker no matter what because you just always win trades. It's unlike I think a lot of other assassins with Zed against a mage, you always get Hexadrinker no matter what. So I do the instant teleport in and then E instead of doing the shadow. Yeah. So it was a good, helpful gank from my support, but I think I would have got it anyways. XD. I told him thank you because I'm trying to get honor level 3, baby. This is just a normal game. But I think this guy was like platish. Plat something. Who knows? It's just for fun. You can't trade with me. I still have a Hexadrinker pop. He's actually on cooldown. So I have Dirk now. So I know he just like can't trade with me because he has I don't know, this boss chapter. So I hit the like if I get the proc on him, he can't continue unless he gets his W because he just knows my autos hurt way harder. So we're like around the same HP. The problem is the reason why it wasn't the best trade for me is because I don't have a potion and he does. So, but I mean, at this stage of the game, it's not doing much. And my wave clear's getting up there, so I could probably just back whenever if I want. But I'm just gonna stay around because my Hexa Drinker is about to get off a cooldown. Yeah, see. So now I know I could just fight him. You just fight around Hexa Drinker. You just got to be smart. So okay, so our flashes are up, so I know that I could outplay this guy if I want. Oh my. Okay. So, yeah, I know that, like, he has to land a lot of stuff. The Q just hits. So I go in for the auto attack for my passive. It forces the Thunderlords and it forces the W. I actually assumed that he was gonna W up there with that thing, so I just run away and I win the trade. Okay, so, but I'm like, okay, so he gets really cocky because he's got the shield, but I still, look, it's about to go off. And I have an instant auto attack since I don't have an auto attack timer since I didn't attack him for a while. I have Hexa Drinker, and my Q came off of cooldown. I remember this because my Q comes off of cooldown, and I'm like, oh, he dies. And I use my flash here. Okay. Because I know that if I Q and auto instantly, then he dies instantly, and he won't be able to. I'll Jensen him, right? He didn't all. He had his all up, like up, but I knew that if I did super fast, he wouldn't be able to do it. And in the worst case scenario, I win the hard trade, and he uses his ult. So, okay, so there's a 4-man dive, and I actually could have come down here. I think this is somewhat of a mistake. Like looking at like my health, it was like half HP, and they were like all really low. I think I could have done it, but like I was already low, and like I don't know, Jin like gets his fourth shot on him, then like I just die. So like I see that he's trying to stay for this wave. I'm like I could do it, but yeah, he leaves. So Echo's now like in panic mode, aka he literally cannot win any fights. And then, so like Tahm Kench, like I can't do anything now, right? Like it's mid game where I'm actually like the strongest like champ in the game, but like this is where Zed's power curve is like around level 9 and 11, and then with like Dirk and like Ghostblade done, like this is where Zed is insane, right? But I got a Tahm Kench flying around. And even though my death mark actually like procs when Tahm Kench eats the guy, uh, I need to still do more damage to him. Those autos are insane on Zed. His passive is so good. It's like one of the most underrated parts of his kit. I think people don't even know it. They don't play him. Don't get autoed when you're low HP. When you're playing against Zed. Remember that. Okay. So, I just know I win every trade. He does have ult though, like I'm trying to force the ult off. I just like go in, and I like go behind him. I knew he was gonna do that, so I cut him off. I run, okay, so, I'll show you. So I go to my shadow, because I want to get behind him. I want to cut off his escape route. However, I run away from his thing, and I should have like waited a second. You see that what happens when I hit the Thunderlords? You cannot trade with me, like with Thunderlords. So like Tom starts to become a huge headache because he knows that his tower's dead and like he's against his Zed. And you know, he screws me over. So my goal is just to kill this fucking Tom. I was talking to all chat, I'm like, why Tom? Like, it was a fun game. How normal should be. We're just going Lee Sin here. Really good ward hop on him, but it's all for naught. Okay. I was hesitant on my shadow when I went for the Tom. It was up for like a second and I didn't use it. So I see the Tom and like I don't think that Lee like knew I was there, you know. This like doesn't happen in 5, so like they're going for Zerath and this guy's like, oh shit. And actually like he's smart because like he's like I gotta just dodge his Qs, right? So like he knows how to play Zed. But look, the death mark goes off. I'm like, what is he doing? He's still going after me. But he knows like Echo's there, but I'm like, I could just kill Tahm Kench. But I forgot about the exhaust. So like my shadow, look. Oh my gosh. Like, if my E was up, I remember my shadow was up. Like, I could have done it a little bit faster, but my E was not up, or my Q. And I was pretty low on the call. I wasn't accounting for the exhaust like I never do when I don't play, like, bot lane. Okay, so, like, they're mid, and, like, what I want to do is split push. Like, my target is pretty much anyone on the map besides Tahm Kench, or anyone that's around Tahm Kench. So, I see that Tom is playing around bottom mid a lot, so where do I go? I go top. We could easily dive this Jace because, like, with, like, Gnar, with him, not Gnar, Kled, and he's so good with diving, and especially against a non-tank squishy champ. I just need to let him tank it first. Watch, you see I don't hit him? Once he gets the tower, we just like destroy him. I actually didn't have to ult there, but it's like just a safe bet. At this time, like the cooldown, it's not 11 yet, but and yeah, see this is like pretty easy. He goes in. I use my shadow because it does more damage, obviously when you do more. But you know, some people don't know how to play Zed, so you do more damage. It's diminishing returns, but nevertheless, I think that Kled could do top anyways, and I just go mid with my jungler. But Echo, like, it's with Tahm Kench again, so I'm like, come on, Tommy. He knows that I have a huge threat. Like, this is a good support. He knows, like, I'm, like, a giant threat. I mean, even though, like, a lot of our champs are fed on our team, like, I think our Kled is really strong. He knows that Jhin could just sit back. So Elise is, like, caught out here. But, like, I know that I can't do anything because Tom is just gonna kill me. My target here would be Lee Sin. But I see the Jhin ults. I'm like, where is he? Look. Okay, so like this was like a glitch on my screen. Look, hold on, I gotta show all of it. So like okay, so I thought he was going up here. I kid you not, that animation looked like it was shot from like over here. Like going like down like this way. So I'm like, oh, he just ran. They must have wards. He was right here and he ran off, right? So I'm like, huh. So then I see the Echo. I'm like, oh shit. They're doing dragon. But like, I don't know. I could like pick a target or something. I need that like assassins thrive in Assassins thrive in like when people spread out and like in chaos. Usually mid game like skirmish team fights, not late game 5v5 team fights. When they're really bad, look at the Tom catch. No one went into his belly. So like I'm just looking for like a straggler, right? I could easily kill this Lee Sin. Look at this Seraph. Wait. The Jin doesn't die. Okay. So yeah, like I'm just waiting for this. Like I knew he was there. Oh my god. Okay, so he healed. He actually went in Tom Catch, even though Tom Catch he canceled his ult, so I guess he gets like it's like Kate's ult. It's kind of bullshit. Like it should just go on cooldown. Alright, so like, I'm just backing here. There's like a bunch of guys mid. I want to actually get in the side lanes. Like, Zed is a split pusher. Don't get confused about that. Okay, so like they're fighting. I just don't know where TK is, right? He's like half. He's less than half. You stayed around, Echo. It's a good play by Echo. Like, what's Zerath doing here? He just like goes right in on him. He knows like he's no like defense.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So where did I go? Oh yeah, so like I looked at top because I know that I'm just not getting anything done here. So I like just run. I'm looking like to make a play here. And yeah. See, I thought that the Tom Kench actually ulted, man. He didn't do it instantly. So like, okay, Tom's gonna go up top. He like canceled it. Okay, so like I know he's gonna ult here, but I'm forcing the ult, right? I don't auto it right away. I should have attack moved, but I know that if I just there's a possibility of me getting out now. Remember, I don't know Lee Sin is here, right? Yeah, okay, so I at least see Lee Sin, but I'm like, okay, I could probably kill him instantly. But Tom just sits there. Like, I thought maybe if I ulted, don't get exhausted. Yeah, so I do kill the Tom. If I could kill both of them. I don't get exhausted. See, I'm just like an idiot. Like, I'm not playing around the exhaust. This Tom is like owning me, so I'm like getting really frustrated. I'm like, okay, like I gotta just go where Tom is not, and I need a split push. That is like the best tank split push or assassin split pusher in the game. Yeah, I get shit on here. Okay, so like we killed Elite Sin. He's kind of useless to be honest. And Tom is like so weak, right? So we're like, okay, this is like we easily win this until we see Echo come down, and pretty much like that just got Echo back in the game. He was, I mean, like he's never like out of it. He's got like farm and kills, but like there was a point where he like literally cannot lane against me. Another kill, another 300 gold in his pocket. That is a mistake, man. So like I'm coming in. See if it's that or okay. So like I think I like misclicked, but it's an automatic kill no matter what, anyways. But like this at least just doesn't die here. Look, look. Oh, okay. So I missed my Q, and he moved around. You know, he was fast. He had Ghostblade out, but like you just don't come back in as Elise. It's literally automatic that. Like all I had to do was really just ult him and then just like maybe auto attack him. I didn't even have to hit anything. Automatically dies, but they at least shouldn't have went back in. I'm trying to get him to use that blast cone, but I don't know where like Lee is or anything, so I'm just like getting out. Like I try to focus on the Jace because he's like an easy target. But like I don't like want to fight these team fights. Now we're like at the point where like kind of not that good anymore. And like we gave up kills to Echo, and I'm just like dying. See, like I needed to stay on like Lee for another auto attack, but like I couldn't there because he just has kick, and like that's when I like get really bad. So Echo literally just got a Quadra. So I can't fight him anymore. Least comes around. Yeah, I just mistimed that. I could continue there and probably get a kill. Tommy K! Who's my Q? This dude was dead. The Q hit is actually really important. The double Q hit like just secures kills. It guarantees kills, but usually you don't get the double hit. It's hard. So like here I'm like just wasting my time and I know it, but like I'm like I don't know what to do. I want to get to bot lane. I want to split bot lane here if you look at the map. Okay, so we seem like by the red. Okay, so I'm not even gonna rewind it. Both have flash and his E, he got off right when I flashed, so it followed. Okay, so we got some kills mid. We're like losing. But I'm like, alright, look, I'm not going for these guys. I need to get this. I need like Tom Kench out of here. But then they go in and he takes tower aggro. Possible death. Oh my god, I missed the Q. Look at this. Okay. So I used the shadow and I know look they're split off from Tom Kench. This is perfect. Boom, go in. He hits it. I get the auto, everything. It's perfect. I hit the Q and everything. I didn't get the double Q, but like obviously like it's really hard there. Look at Tom Kench. Oh my gosh. Like millisecond, right? So see, I dodged the W, he gets the Jin. Look at Tom. Look at this Kench, dude. He's so like... Get out of here. Look at this. Alright, so I go back, I press R, I flash, he's running with Jason in his belly. And I miss the Q! Oh, I don't even miss! I get the flash out. I just get so, like, just like, cock blocked by Tom so many times I even get the flash out. Oh man. I don't know, I think I played it like so good. Besides me missing the Q by Jin by like a millisecond, like a millimeter. Yeah, I want to watch it just again. It's so ridiculous. I dodged the Q from Lee. My W's back up. I go on the Jace with my ult. Don't get the Q because of the time. R the Q by the time can't. Hit the Q, but he flashes. Like, what else could I do there? Ah. We somehow, yeah, this is an overstay. Like, they use like everything. Oh, nice cocoon, dude. Alright. So, see what's going on. But yeah, so I'm like, I want to split push here, but like,
Rampage.
I think it's better to like be around like the fight because they have like no members up. They're like all dead. So remember, I am AD. Take tower is pretty good. So just get a kill on Jace. Get away from me, Tom. Yeah, okay. Get away. Hilarious, champ. And just get like mid with Azura. Like, okay, it's 2 bot. They're putting a lot of pressure bot. I can't kill anyone here. Like, I'm gonna try to pressure top. Problem is now, like, the map is dark. And Dareth doesn't get any wards in their jungle. Probably use them in our red jungle when we were fighting. But, yeah, he doesn't have sight stone. This isn't normal, so, whatever. I was wondering why, but it seemed like we had no vision this game. I was like, I remember like thinking like, oh, I shouldn't have sold my red trinket. Remember he healed for like a shit ton here. Someone like healed. It looked like the Jace did. I remember like I didn't go in right away, right? Because I knew that they were top lane. They were coming in. So I perfectly get there, right? Like, what the hell? See, look, they're top lane right here. The mini map. I'm not gonna go in on a Lee Sin and a Tom Cash, right? I'm gonna cut off someone, right? It's taking forever. I'm like, where are they? Okay, so. Like, what is a heal? He's got life. Like, he built a. The Jace built a Vamp Scepter. I don't know, man. Yeah, so like I didn't expect the Echo. I expected the Jace in the Jhin. So I don't know. I didn't do much this game. The only reason why I really picked this game to record is because I played like 3 Zed games in a row. This is the first one in like That one killing Echo I loathed when I flashed. Deleted him. But like, I don't know. I think I did good in lane. Like, what I'm trying to do is explain like my thought process on like how I'm not just like going in fights and like trying to like work around fights, like around the perimeter, trying to select the target. But like we have like no vision, so like right on that fight, like there, like I just face checked the Jace and Echo. Like I thought it was gonna be Jace and Jin. So like. I knew they were coming here, but I actually thought that the other team was gonna go down to Dragon. So we just get out, me and Xerath. I'm like Barbarian, but I know that he's dead. Okay, so you see what I'm doing. Hold on, let me change the. I'm going bot because, like, what do I do in team fights? I was already like committed to bot, and I knew that like if they go to the Baron, we could just like it's a 4v4 because Jace is bot here. I could possibly get it. So I see Jace there. I'm like, oh, I get this tower. I just want to like see what happens. See, they were like low. I remember Echo ulted. So like, Jace was there. I'm stronger than Jason in 1v1, and he leaves, and he's got mid to worry about with supers. So we get it stolen though. That's a really bad smite. I get the bot at him. And they only have 2 people with Baron. So like, let's just see. I want to like show you the setup here, just really quick. Okay, so like, you remember? Okay, so I was in the top. I was in top, right? And we ran away from like Lee Sin and them. So like, I knew that that Baron was gonna be risky for them. So I thought they were just gonna back, and I was gonna put pressured bot. How supers go, but then they just like go for Baron there. And I thought it was kind of weird. I don't have vision. I didn't know for sure if it was just Jace. So I sit in this thing for a while. Then I see Jace there, and I'm like, okay, it probably is only just Jace then. Yeah, look, I see the rest of their team. And like, Jace is like not even worried about me. I don't even think he even saw me on the map or something. He goes in. And it's just a unlucky play because kind of bad on her. She was like really low. She was kind of rushed. Yeah, she like smited way early, but I get the inhib. Okay, so like the reason why like that's kind of big there. If they don't get the Baron empowered back, I'd probably get this tower. Remember, I have red buff. And then if we get the Baron, I have Baron empowered creeps. So, like, it'd probably be at least in tower. And then they have 2 inhibs down with only 1 tower to defend it. So, like, it's kind of like a big deal. But, okay, so like, you see what I do here? I just, like, go bot again because you're going to be like, wait, you just got the inhib there. Well, like, what am I going to do top lane with the tower against Baron creeps? Nothing. I need to make sure that my Baron empowered, or my, not Baron empowered minions, you know, my super minions. They're just pushing it up. Like, what do I do in team fights against the Town Catcher and Echo right now? Nothing. And like I'm just being really patient, right? So like you'll see a lot of solo queue people, they'll be like already up there. No, I see 3 members on the team, 4 members. So like I just split push. You have to just be patient, and like it's super fast because I have the big minion. So now look, I see 3 top, and I'm gonna push in with supers. So what's gonna happen is eventually that this wave is gonna catch up while I'm clearing, and there's gonna be a giant double super minion wave on their tower. So like I know that they died, and like the problem is they have Baron and recall. Jin already was on his way back, but the other guy. Oh wait, I think they were dead, but I don't know. One of them did, yeah, Jace. So like I didn't expect Jin to already be back, but like look. So like they just got a bunch of kills. Like the other team just got a bunch of kills, right? Because it's like a really poor play by Kled, but they don't get anything off of it. Why? Because they have 2 inhibitors now, and I'm pushing this into the base. See, like they would have been a double minion wave, and I would have got it, but like they didn't. My team didn't like buy enough time. Okay, so like I go in to go from behind with Echo, but they already like killed him, and I killed her. Yeah. Okay, so I don't see Tom Kent, right? I have my shadow there. I'm like, alright, I could force like cooldowns, right? He comes out of the fucking fog. Like the second, this like literally the second I go on Lee Sin, this Tom Kent like spawns. Ready? Hilarious. This is a bait. This is dominate Baron minions. Trying to get some good cooldowns out of Lee and Jace. Possible kill on one of them, but obviously it didn't work out. So okay, so like look, our minions are spawning, are pushing in their tower because we have a hid down. They had a hid down. They're like not keeping someone back there. So like they're forced to expend a TP. And they're like in our jungle. Shit. So like Jace, who is pushing mid, has to back, and we get a tower out of it. And so like we kill a couple guys there because they just overstayed. And I'm like, okay, giant wave top, why not? So okay, Infernal's up soon. Like I'm gonna push top, and then like we could get a free Infernal drag. So like I don't know, they had like 8 guys there. I was just like fucking around. So like they have 2. They had just hit a couple mid, so I see like Lita over there. Or it's Elder. Shit. I think that bugged out. Yeah, it's Elder Dragon. So Echo's super strong. I think they're the strongest guy on their team. So like, I'll just like keep him occupied. And if he ever commits to like a fight, if he has to go in, like he's got TP, then I could just take mid and bot and hit. You know, I got Ghostblade, I got Shadows and Dash too. Like I could like get around fast, right? And if Echo commits to the TP, see like, you see, I see it. Like I'm like, okay, Echo, they're fighting bot, right? Like Echo's got to be going there. And then I see the Jhin running there. I'm like, okay, so I'll just kill the Jhin, then force like something like mid, like on the inhib. But then like Echo just cuts me off, and so he's like so fast. Okay, so like look, The reason why I actually live this with his health advantage and he's got all. Because right when he went into Q, I dodged it. And he has to do that or he's dead. And then I just get away. Which I should have won, but. So, like, now we have, like, an advantage, right? I was like, I told him I didn't know Zhonya's an Echo, like, it's actually pretty big cooldown. Zhonya has high cooldown, obviously. So, like, we just have, like, the map pressure. I know they're gonna go for Elder, so, like, look what I do. I just go for top. Because we got the inhib mid. So there's gonna be, like, pressure mid. And then I could, like, force top, right? Like, we have a big minion wave pushing in already. We have double cannon. And like they're all like just committed to this Elder. The other team does not want Elder. It's like pretty much the game. So Jin like doesn't even go with them. I could dive this guy at any time, but I need to like wait for my time because um he's got Bloodthirster. So we got a couple kills, but I'm like I want to dive this guy, but it's risky. Like it's a free bot turret. If we could win the game off of this. Yeah. They just like want to fight without their AD carry. Like I want to actually put the fog on and see like what they are doing. Yeah, like Jin sees me, but you're not gonna win a fight without your AD carry, who actually has 10 kills. So, like we're putting them in a lose-lose, right? We get mid and hip, so it's just gonna be pushed up, and Elder spawning, right? So, look, like he doesn't even go. He's like, oh shit, they're gonna go for Elder. Then we just like they're forced to face check shit, right? And then their AD carry isn't even there, and they're just like gonna lose because we have like Illusion's damage, like game ADC, and then like he can't even like truly like fully defend this, right? Like every time I step up, he goes back, but like I'm waiting for like next wave, like a bigger wave. You see, it's my minions. I don't have the vision on them, so like right now I want to like step up, but he's just like clearing it so fast. By the time like I get in, he's just gonna like flash away, and then like I'm stuck. But like our team already won. Like I accomplished, right? I mean I didn't do that alone, obviously, but like we put him in a lose-lose. I'm still pushing top, and then their ADC doesn't come, so then we win the fight. If we win the fight, and like we get Elder, or we just win the game. Like too many of them died. They like hard committed. If only like one died, then like we just get out there and then like delay, and then we like dance at Baron. But they like hard committed, and they way too many died, and then we were just able to like end the game. So uh, I really liked Zed a lot. So like I might do some videos of him. I don't know. I mean I've played him for a long time, but like I don't know, just recently played him. But thanks for watching.